Okay, this next review is on the Milwaukee impact driver, the lithium-ion 3.0 amp hour. Another one of the best tools I've ever bought. I've used quite a few of these, not Makita, I've used the Milwaukee, I've used the DeWalt, various sizes and strengths, but this one has proved to be the best out of the bunch as far as I'm concerned. It's lithium-ion. Once the battery's in and it's set to go, the balance and the weight is absolutely amazing. I mean, I've used battery powered drills 20 odd years now. Some of the old 18 volt 3 amp hours were just massive, and your arm ached at the end of the day. I mean, if you were constantly, and they were big, they were bulky, I was constantly knocking stuff over the kitchens trying to get things done. This one is so light, it feels so light and nimble. I can really get in and seem to fire away at a higher speed than I do with any of the big drill drivers that a lot of people use. The drill itself, it hasn't got much to do with it, to be quite honest. It's an impact driver. When it starts to drill something in, when it drills, the impact driver that kicks in, and it can fire 4-inch screws into timber all day long. Especially with the 18 volt 3 amp lithium one. It's a variable speed trigger, so as you start to pull your finger on it, it will start to go, and then all the way in it'll go fast. So you do have some sort of control over it. It's got forward and reverse, and the centre position where it just locks up the trigger. Nothing fancy. It's the collet is the snap collet type. You have the option of getting that or the I don't know what the other one's called really. It's got basically a collar where you can tighten it manually, quick release, I think you can call it. But what I found was when I was putting screws in, I'd put a screw into the timber, pull it out, and my bit would be left in the screw head. When I'm doing firing 40-50 screws in a day, it just it was ridiculous. It used to frustrate me unbelievable amount. So I got this type. Best thing I've ever done. When I pull out from a screw head, it's still in the drill. I'm not looking for it. A lot of the time, you pull up from the screw, you didn't realise that the bit was still in the screw. You could have done something else, not using your drill, and then went back to it, and where's my bit gone? And you spend 10-15 minutes looking for your bit again. Never happens now. Obviously you've got a little work light, which, especially when fitting kitchens, comes in absolutely brilliant. I can just stand this up, press the button, lights up the whole entire unit, can have a look, see what I need to do, crack on. LXT once again, metal insides. I had no problem with this whatsoever. I've been using this for about a year now. I've dropped it off scaffolding when I've been doing other jobs. I've just dropped it in plots, bashed it, dropped it, and I think it's actually broken there. From when I did actually drop it from quite a height, but it's never missed a beat. It still works. No problems with it. It just feels like there's a bit of a flex there now. And I'm not actually sure if that was there originally. But another excellent tool from Makita. The size is a lot smaller compared to the Milwaukee. I have a friend that uses the Milwaukee, and it just looks ginormous compared to this. The DeWalt is, again, that's a good tool. I'm set up for Makita with all the lithium batteries, so I went obviously for the Makita. If I had a DeWalt and I was set up for DeWalt batteries, I probably would have gone for the DeWalt. But excellent, brilliant kit. I bought this actually naked for about £90. One of the best buys I've done. Excellent price.